Been working on this for a few hours. Didn't have spark, and you'll never believe why. No spark plug. Took it completely apart and didn't realize there was no spark plug. But it runs really good. It sounds really healthy. It's got good compression for as old as it is. The plastic pieces are in really good shape. The brake does work. This is the first one that I've had like this that has a set of dogs. Like they're all there. But it's a really good looking saw. All the AVs are there too. That's a first for me. But this is actually really clean. Like on the inside of these covers, it's like really clean. The exhaust, I have never seen one that's like the aluminum color. They're usually black or covered with whatever they cut the saw with. But I didn't take it apart and clean it because basically didn't really want to do it. But it wasn't really all that bad to begin with. It was actually pretty clean. I just used the air hose and aired it off, and it looks great. I can't remember how many cc's these things are. Like 32, 38, something in there. But this one is actually really healthy running. You can actually feel the AVs working. The carb was in pretty good shape. Believe it or not, had the all the hoses and everything were intact, like the fuel lines and stuff like that. This is the first time I've ever had one that had the 2.5 sticker on it, and this one, you know, not being like all hacked up or like butchered. First time I ever had an AV down here too, because usually they're not there. I really like these in the orange color. They have them like the 09 all the way up to the 12, I believe. But the orange color is really nice in these. They're just orange and black, which they look really cool. Other than it needing a spark plug, nothing else is wrong with it. I mean, you guys heard it run. It runs pretty good. This will be for sale. Minus the bar and chain. I know a lot of people say, yeah, I don't know what kind of bar and chain to put on it, and you know, if you got a 201 or a 201T or a 200T, it's all the same bar and chains. Except for if you get you a light bar, which is not really a light bar. This one is a 3/8 50 gauge, but it's a 1443, which is this chain right here. I don't know why they have different pitches. I'm guessing it has to do with like the earlier models, I'm guessing. But it's still a 3/8, so who knows, right? But I did throw the bar and chain on there just to get the chain to move and lock. It does lock really good. Like I said, this is the first one I've had that everything's there, and it looks great. The plastic's not dingy. The actual filter doesn't look that bad. It looks actually pretty good. Usually the brakes are like really extended. You have to pull on them a little bit to get them to lock and unlock. If you do have the plastic cover, usually on the inside up here, there's a piece broke off in there, like where the spring is, where it engages and disengages. Oh, and this one has a chain catch, a plastic one, and usually they're not there, but this one had one. It does have the exhaust screen too. Usually whenever I do get these, it doesn't have that. I have to order it off of eBay somewhere. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I already have a top handle. This is for somebody that likes Stihl or wants one of these models. The 11 is actually pretty nice. I've had 09s, the 10. This is the second 11 I think I've had. I've had a bunch of these saws, but they do run really good. You can port these saws, but you're not going to get a lot out of them. Doing muffler mod helps it a whole lot, like a whole lot. There is some little tiny baffles that you can take out in the exhaust to make it open up pretty good. Even the manufacturer sticker is right here on there. This one just talks about the safety on it. I know there was a sticker right here on the front, but you couldn't read it. It's all like discolored, so I just peeled it off. There's another sticker down here too, which I don't know what that identifies, but I believe it has to do with where it was made. I couldn't hardly read it, so I just peeled it off, and you can see where the plastic's rubbed on it. But I'd say you could probably take a little bit of you could probably take brake cleaner, clean it right off. Even the white, but not get too heavy with it, because it will bring the paint off. Like I said, this is the first time that everything is on one of these little tiny saws. So anybody's interested in it, it is for sale. But to the next video, you guys have a wonderful day.